Offer your product online and make it easy to use. There is a way to offer your product online and not be so aggravating. Put yourself in the newbie spot. What would you want to hear? How the product works? What will it do for you? Is it going to solve a problem? I read all the time about how the newbie is at a loss for what to even look for. Why? Because they don't know what they don't know. So the newbie gets a video of how much money the marketer is making and that they did it in a week, month, year. Now they are so excited and believe from the video or ad copy that this is so easy, I could do that. The problem is they have no idea what that is. So they purchase the product and then they are lost in the multitude of downloads and how-tos to just get their new wealth-building product downloaded. Not to mention using it in all the mixed-up files and directories they end up with, and in most cases files do not even match the names of the download titles. Are you starting to see where I am going with this? I hope so, because I was a newbie at one time. I still have those great programs I downloaded on my hard drive and wonder sometimes if I even want to tackle the job of figuring out what it all is and what order to use the information. I developed a way to structure the downloads so this would not be a problem for me. It still took me 6 hours of downloading and verifying that all the files went to the correct directories I set up for them. The time spent did not even cover the time I had to take unzipping the files and making sure they unzipped where they needed to go. Hosting all of the product info on a server where the customer has to go to use it works good but not great. The main problem is that the internet gets too slow for the average user and the videos get jerky or they stop. Yes, some are offered a download if the video stops working or does not work at all. But then the customer is back to keeping track of everything. The average person online today is not a computer user whiz. And yes, I hear it all the time, the marketers say it's not my problem. Well, it's going to be as new marketers learning through all of this mess changes the game on you old-timers. Here is the solution to the whole thing. Use hype about what the average person can expect from the product. Tell about the level of expertise needed or at least that they are going to need other items. You do not need to go into detail about them. Just mention they will need to get their own domain name provider, hosting provider, and some assembly required. Create a zip file that expands and puts things where they are to go automatically. Autodesk does it, Microsoft does it, old Parsons Technology did it back in the days of the floppy disk. By the way, the founder of old Parsons Technology is the founder and owner of GoDaddy.com.